I'm Molly. I'm here to tell you the truth. I've been thinking for a long time about this, and I just kind of put another piece together. But you know, all of the Gospels, I don't know about all of them, at least 3 of them, talk about the how he was in the desert for 40 days doing a fast, and the devil came, and the devil said, he claimed that he had all the authority over all of the nations of all of the worlds. And the point was made by someone yesterday that Jesus did not argue that point at all. And he was actually offered all of that authority. And what I really notice is that nobody else ever offered him that. And the fact that he didn't question that the devil had that authority to give, and then very shortly after that, he claimed that he had all that authority. And it's, you know, like the Bible, the things that it does say are relevant, and the things that it doesn't say are relevant as well. And, you know, it also says that it's important to sort out the truth from the lies. It doesn't say lies, but obviously if you're orthotomothaing the truth, the word of truth, that means there's untruth in there as well. Timothy 2:15 says that you have to sort it out. And, you know, they're called testaments. And so, you know, there are tests about what it means. And it's not explicit. It's not said, like, this is what it meant. Abraham was tested. Yeah, he failed the test, by the way. And Job was not innocent. And it says it right there, but those who take bribes against the innocent, as the Bible says, they're blind to the truth. It makes them ignore what is obviously true. And cursed are those who take bribes against the innocent, and woe to those who take bribes against the innocent. And, you know, have you ever thought about what that means, if you've ever heard it? And did you know that it's the same word as atonement, kippur? Yeah, some really important things to think about. Let me know if you've ever thought about this or been curious about that kind of detail in the Bible that's like, that actually sounds like it's not good. But then, you know, did you give yourself permission to really think about that? Because I know it's very easy to just brush it off and say, oh, well, you know, somebody apologizing about it being true but calling it something else makes you ignore the truth, because the biggest lie they told you was that somebody else was going to suffer for what you did, somebody who is not guilty of what you did. Let me know if you have any questions or